If you're looking for an alternative to Outlier.com, an alternative that pays $50 an hour, an alternative that does not require verification, and you can pretty much get started today, then DataAnnotation.tech is the website for you. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to open a DataAnnotation.tech account and start earning $50 an hour today. Before we open a DataAnnotation.tech account, allow me to just quickly highlight why DataAnnotation.tech is way better than Outlier.com. As of February 2025, you can open a DataAnnotation.tech account without any verification. That means that if you follow the steps in this video one by one, you're going to start making $2,000 a month, at least bare minimum, no matter where you are on earth. Despite the lack of verification, DataAnnotation.tech and Outlier pretty much pay almost the same amount of money. On both, you get projects that pay anywhere between $10 to $50 an hour. Sure. Outlier has more projects than DataAnnotation.tech, but you can pretty much earn the same amount of money on both platforms. However, getting a DataAnnotation.tech account is not that easy. If you just randomly try and open a DataAnnotation.tech account, you will get a screen like this one over here and zero communication. Finally, after countless trial and errors, I have finally broken the code on how to open a DataAnnotation.tech account without getting the screen of death. You need several things, actually. You need a mobile proxy, a high quality proxy. You need to use a cloud phone profile. You also need to pick a state that has a minimum wage, and you need to verify with a high quality US phone number. Miss out any of this and you get the screen of death. I know. That sounds like a lot of things. How do you use all this? How do you combine all of them? Don't worry. In this video, we're going to go step by step how to integrate all these various tools. The first thing we need is a high quality proxy. The one you're going to use is Nodemaven. Why? Filters out all the low quality proxies. You only get high quality proxies. And they recently actually added a feature where you can get mobile proxies, high quality mobile proxies, and you can target them to the location. Most of the proxies, when you choose mobile proxies, you don't get to choose the exact location. But this, you get to choose mobile proxies and you get to choose the precise location. That's exactly what we want. If you're new, you haven't signed up to Nodemaven, there's a link in the description. Use that link to sign up to Nodemaven. So you're just going to go to Nodemaven.com. We can just Google Nodemaven. Here I've already logged in. Using that link, click start trial. The first trial is basically going to require you to pay $5, but you can pay for the $30 a month subscription. That way you can use it to open many other accounts. In all my tutorials, I use Nodemaven because I've tried all the other proxies, including Chinese ones that are cheap, but I've had my account closed courtesy of using Chinese proxies. This is the one, stick with it. For me, I've already subscribed. We're going to set up everything else once we are ready. For now, use the link in the description, go to Nodemaven, sign up to Nodemaven, pay for the 5 GB option, that's €30 just to get started. You can buy more when you've earned much more money. That's it. Now, the other thing we need is an Antidetect browser. The Antidetect browser you're going to use, again, link is in the description below. You just go to Morelogin. Once you go to Morelogin, first thing you do, just download the Morelogin app to your computer. So depending on what you're using, Windows, Mac, you just download the Morelogin app that you need. Once you've downloaded it, you just sign up with your details. It's pretty easy. Then once you've signed up, you can go to the pricing, and I want you to do two things. I want you, first of all, to get this pro subscription that allows you to run 10 profiles, because you know what? You are going to be in this online game for quite a while, and you might as well get the right tool for the job. Once you've done all that, I want you to go to your Morelogin app. Once you've gone to your Morelogin app, I want you to go to billing. Once you've gone to billing, I want you to just top up your account with anything you want. You can see they have all sorts of payment methods, including M-Pesa, including Bitcoin. You can top up with whatever you want. But I don't want you to top up a large amount of money. Just top up $5 for now. Why are we topping up with $5? This $5 is what you're going to use to run our cloud phone profile. If you try and open DataAnnotation.com with just your normal, ordinary Antidetect browser profile, you're not going to be successful. You're going to get that screen where they don't communicate with you. What you need is a Morelogin profile, and specifically a cloud phone profile. So this is actually just a phone that is running on the cloud, and it looks like a legit real phone. That way you won't be blocked by any of the filters that the data annotation team has put in place. $5 is going to be way, way more than enough because it's a few cents to run the cloud phone profile. We're just going to use the phone profile to open the account. After that, the third thing you need is an SMS verification service. Once you've signed up to DataAnnotation.com, going to need an SMS verification service. This SMS verification service is to verify that you're actually real. Now, I usually use Pingme.tel because you can get a phone number, you can subscribe to the phone number. But in this case, these data annotation guys are really, really strict. They have traps set for you all over the place. As such, there's a different SMS verification service that I want you to use. It's called TextVerified.com. The good thing with TextVerified.com is they give you actual, real, legit phone numbers from T-Mobile, from AT&T, so it's high quality. The screens that data annotation have not work with against you. It will just look like a legit, authentic user. I can see that mine is already running low. So I'm just going to go and purchase credit. Perfect. Now I've been able to recharge. Now we have enough cash. Basically, our three tools. What do we need? An SMS verification service. In this case, we usually use Pingme.tel, but no, in this case, I'm going to use TextVerified. Again, Morelogin. Subscribe with credit $5 for to run the cloud phone profiles, and you have the meat, the bones of your strategy, a good, fantastic proxy, Nodemaven. Now, let's just go ahead and open the account. You're going to start by opening your Morelogin. Here in Morelogin, I'm going to say new profile, and I want a cloud phone profile. I'm going to name the profile that annotation account. All right, then I'm going to use a new proxy. The proxy I'm using is definitely a SOC 5 proxy. Then I'm going to come all the way here to Nodemaven. I'm going to click on proxy setup, mobile proxies. Again, DataAnnotation.tech, no restrictions. You can open a UK, US, Australian account, but why not go ahead and open a US account since it's the one with the most work, with the most pay. All right, I'm going to choose mobile. The country, I'm going to choose United States. Choosing United States. The region I'm choosing. I'm going to choose a state that I know has a minimum pay. But if you're struggling to find that, just do this. Just go to perplexity.com and ask Perplexity which US state has the lowest hourly rate. Yep, and you see any state, Alabama, Georgia, Idaho, you'll be fine. I'm just going to go with the state of Alabama. City, you can choose any. I'm just going to choose Birmingham. Then here, you can choose any. All these are very, very high quality mobile IP addresses. There's Verizon 5G Home, Verizon Wireless, and T-Mobile. I'm just going to go with T-Mobile for now. Then change here to SOC 5. Then come, click on the username. Go all the way here where they're asking account. That's where you put the username. And as you can see, the username has all the details, including that it's a mobile IP address, it's T-Mobile. So if you want to even get a higher quality IP address, you can change this filter from medium to high. Then proxy password, here's our password. Come, paste the password here. Then go all the way here. Here's our host and here's our port. Perfect. It's testing everything to make sure everything is on board. Yes, you can see pass is perfect. It's in the United States and it's Alabama, Birmingham. Perfect. And then, of course, match IP. Just wanted to set the time zone, the location, everything automatically. Perfect. Then you just click confirm. Don't worry about this notification. And here is your cloud phone profile. Click activate. Then go with this. Android 12. It's more modern. It looks more genuine. So just click Android 12 and activate it. Once you've activated it, now you're going to be charged, but it's a very small amount, 0.15 per hour of use. Click on the phone, let the phone profile run. Now what I like doing is just to ensure you don't get any interruptions as you're doing your application, click this HD and switch to smooth operations such that it does not glitter and glitch all the time. Let's move it a bit this way. As you can see, you can install any app you want from here. All right, that's just fine. What I'm going to do is close the application marketplace, open Chrome, accept, no thanks, just continue without an account. Just before I visit whoa.com, this is a website that will tell you whether everything is okay, whether your IP address is in the right location, the United States, just to make sure everything is fantastic. Come here, scroll down, you can see using Google Chrome, the IP address is cellular, your disk is 100%. It shows everything is fantastic just as we expect. This is the good thing with using Nodemaven. If you were to use any other proxy provider, things will not be 100% the way they are here. Let's go back to our DataAnnotation.tech search. As you can see, there's a sponsored. You new remote jobs. This is actually fantastic. There's actually an ad for data annotation that you get that's telling you this is it if you want an online job. All right, I'm just going to click visit the website straight away. Then I'm going to click on get started. Let the website load. It's going to lead you to a form where you need to fill your name, your details, everything. So I'm just going to pick one of the emails that I have. Just don't paste anything into these fields. Just type them out because they usually analyze it. When you paste it, they know you're trying to spam the system. Just as a safety caution, because they tell you, tried it out. When you paste, the results are different. When you type, the results are different. Perfect. Click enter to move to the next one. It's giving us problems. I'm just going to switch over to the desktop site. That way I'm able to see everything. Click OK. That's going to ask you, write your first name. I'm just going to say my first name is Janet, last name is Maya. Then here, you need a good phone number for you. No worries. Go all the way here, go to TextVerified. You've already bought credit to it. It's ready and cocked, ready to be used. Just let it load. Then go to verifications. Click on new SMS verification. Search for that annotation. Here you go. It's just 0.5 cents to get a verification copy, but don't really copy. Just type it in 901 901 656 656 2097 2097. Submit. Click I'm not a robot. Then set your password. Looks like my passwords are not matching. Perfect. Create an account. Then a confirmation message has been sent to my email. So let me just check my email. Let me refresh so that I get email updates. Oops. Just have to go to my actual email and go to Outlook. Then it's probably in the junk mail here. And I need to confirm the email. No. I'm just going to copy the link. So copying the link, I'm going to come here and I'm just going to paste the link to confirm. Perfect. And my email has been successfully confirmed. Now let me just log in. Just going to log in. Of course, I agree with the terms and services. Then I can continue. Now it's time to verify the phone number. Just click send the code. Then when you come here, that number is not working. Let's try a different number. We're just going to cancel it. Get a new number for that annotation. It's +1 822-342-0084. I'm going to click on resend code and here's your code 356-835. 356-835. Click on submit and your phone number is verified. Let me change back to mobile site. Now as you can see, here it is. Get started below. By completing few pass will notify you by email and you'll get access to a wide range of jobs. You can choose which starter is most relevant and completed whenever ready. Variety of work available. There'll be many more assessments as you go along. That's it. When you log in, you will see the general projects here, chatbot, the math projects here that cost you $40 an hour, the programming projects here, the biology projects here, the physics projects here, the chemistry projects here, and you can just choose any of them. For me, I know a bit about biology, so let me choose biology projects. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on begin start assessment. This is it. Hello, thank you for your interest. Put your biology and unlock a well-paid job. If you pass, you'll get paid this. The schedule is this. I'll train the AI for tomorrow. It's going to take around 60 to 90 minutes, but you can take as long as you want. Don't use AI in trying out to answer any of this. And to answer multiple choice questions. The next a series of problems, biological problems. Here's a tip I'm going to give you. In order to pass this exam, first thing, make sure you pick a field that you're well conversant with, like me, picking biology, because I know I'm well versed with biology. Don't pick a field that you're not well versed with, because you're not going to pass the exam and you're probably going to fail. All right. Tip number 2, if you want ways to prepare for the exam and such, is what you just hop onto Telegram and Once you're on Telegram, just search for data annotation, and you'll find many DataAnnotation.com groups. Hop onto any one of these groups, go on to the chats, and look for files. In any of these files, you will find questions and answers to the particular stat assessment that you want to take. So if you are a coder, for example, you can do this. But what you need to do is just keep looking. Most of these exams should look something like this. You just keep looking for what you want, whether it's the coding, keep looking for sample coding exams in any of these groups. Like for my biology case, I can just go one by one, go to the group, look for popular groups, see whether there's any file that has been shared that has that particular exam. Or you can get in touch with one of the people, the many people claiming to sell the answers, but don't trust them 100%. You can just go over them just as a way to rehearse before you actually do the actual exam. Now, as of me, let me just speed run through this because I've done this before. I'm just speed run through this questions and then see you at the other side. The DataAnnotation.tech test is just a question depending on what you chose. You may have chosen biology, you may have chosen chemistry, you may have chosen the general one. You'll be asked questions about that topic. Here, the rule of thumbs. Make sure you're well versed with that particular topic you choose, and more importantly, use AI. As you've seen in my case, I have been using 2 different AIs and comparing them. I've been using here Perplexity AI, and also here I've been using Cloud AI. Basically, the question is a 2-part section. You'll be first of all, let me just scroll all the way up. It's a bit cumbersome to use this particular Cloud Phone profile that you really have no option, because if you don't use the Cloud Phone profile, you will be in trouble. Here has been my strategy for how to use AI. I take a screenshot of this by pressing Alt-Z, take a screenshot of the whole entire question, paste that question into Cloud AI, and I have a backup AI just to confirm everything. In this case, I'm using Perplexity AI. Copy the same thing into Perplexity AI. Then what happens is I check out the answer here, If they match, perfect. If they don't match, I try and find out why. I read through it and try and find which one of them is the correct one. That's how I've been doing. An example is this particular question 4 over here. Went ahead, took a screenshot, pasted the answer on Cloud AI, pasted the answer on Perplexity AI. Perplexity told me that the response is 9. Cloud told me that the response is 10. Then I went ahead and asked Cloud, are you sure? Went ahead and asked Perplexity, are you sure? Then Perplexity acknowledged and said, you know what? I was actually wrong. One of them is not viable. As such, the answer is 9. That's how I arrived at 9. That's just what you do. Pick 1 or 2 of your favorite AIs. In this case, I'm using Cloud, I'm using Perplexity. Screenshot, paste, find the answer, then just use your own knowledge and skills to determine which is the correct answer. Now, after you've answered all those questions that are specific to the topic you've chose, you'll be asked to tell us more about yourself. These are just simple things. You choose whatever you want to choose. You can choose what field of experience you're primarily in, a statement about yourself. It's just simple stuff that you can just type whatever you want. You'll be asked, what exact course did you specialize in? You'll be asked about your gender. You'll be asked about your race. You can choose anything. For in this case, I'm just choosing white. You'll be asked to choose your level of language. You choose it, whether you know any other language. Here, for the country, make sure you choose United States of America, because after all, we are saying we're in the United States of America. Then here you can choose anything. The higher, the better. Then your field of study. In this case, I'm choosing science because I've chosen biology. You can choose anything you want. Then all the way, stay the universities you went to. Just make sure the years tally and you will be fantastically okay. Then down here, where you've worked, you can provide a LinkedIn profile. You can say not available. Here you can choose any hours. I prefer to choose something in the middle range. All right. Then you can go about here. Where did you know about DataAnnotation.tech? You can say anything you want, and you're at the end. All you have to do now is click submit. Once you click submit, the website will load and your responses will be submitted to DataAnnotation.tech. Then you'll get such a page where they're saying, you've completed your study as result, we'll review your result. Wait for a few hours, up to 2 to 3 days. After that, you'll receive such an email from DataAnnotation.tech saying, hey, you have successfully passed. Welcome. You have been onboarded onto this project that pays $40 an hour. then when you log in onto your profile, now you'll see something different. You'll see that there's a project there for you, and you can just get started working on the project and get paid anywhere between $10 to $50 an hour, depending on the particular subject. If you're, for example, on a $40 per hour project, do that by 8 hours a day, that's $400 a day. Do that by 28 days in a month, and you're already talking of $10,000 a month easily. For more questions on how to make serious money online, go to the homepage of our YouTube channel. We have plenty of videos covering a large variety of platforms. There will always be one platform for you. Remember, all you need is just one platform to work for you, and you are set.